Yeah, I was just driving around and I was thinking about. I like listening to one of Zeus's synopsises of YouTube. That so I thought I'd just make this video like so, given in case he hasn't been, monitoring YouTube, with his team of monitors and and people in his office, to update him with what's going on. So you got a man called Bad Dancer. You got a channel called Malcolm X. Channel called Malcolm X came into my panel after they did a live. Came into Big Mark Belfast. It was recorded, it was downloaded and uploaded. All of a sudden, Bad Dancers come on and claim that he's Malcolm X, even though Mark Belfast said he's Malcolm X. Who's the real Malcolm X? This man, you're going to make this stuff up. And then you got, now he's saying that it's not Malcolm X. Then he says it was Malcolm X. He said it was a man from Scotland, but he doesn't mention his name, but his name's Cutler Supply. And then he said he didn't know who Malcolm X was, but he was sending him emails to try and trick him into clicking on a Grabify link to find out who he is, even though he knows who he is because I exposed him for who he is. And he's been running around, taking value and getting chased allegedly by junkies and whatnot. Look at Fighting Irish channel, he'll show all the lies that are going on, the hypocrisy. He's got nearly got doorstepped by Moto. Apparently, the latest I've heard is he went to see a user called Edinburgh Moto, another one called Edinburgh Moto or something. But because his mate wasn't there, he got his ribs broken or something. He fell down the stairs. I can't wait. I only got little bits of that story and drips and drabs. That's one thing. You got JDP going around, not sure if Decker is a bacon because it looked like he was only getting his information from VC, and now he's doubting VC's credibility because he's been making a joke about Decker, and now he's not sure, and his whole synopsis on Decker is completely changed because he's not sure if VC tells the truth. He's not doing that for clicks and views. He's just, he just thinks that he might be innocent now because VC has made a comedy about Decker. So we got JDP, we got Scotty, beam me up, Scotty, or beam me up and plug me in a shed in the middle of the northeast, Scotty. He has been beamed up. He's been snatched off the streets. We got a GoFundMe where they're putting the nice receipts up. I'm sure he's going to need a gas thing for the rest of his life, and what was the other things I saw? The things he took. A bag. I mean, everyone needs a bag. I mean, no one's got a spare bag lying around that they can give him. He has to buy another brand new one for £20. All the donations that go into the farm. There's no one's got a bag to spare. So he needs a bag, and he's got he got some kind of eco pest compost thing or something. I'm not sure. I don't know what that is. And you got the clippers which were used to shave him, was generously bought out the GoFundMe link. The one that he humiliated him. It was like, Scotty, you can have these clippers, you can keep them. There's one catch: we're going to shave you on a live, or you can't have the clippers. So I was like, all right, go on and do it. I'm not happy about it because I want those fucking clippers no matter what. Talking about clippers like ones that used for shaving, not clippers as in people with clip channels. You got there's all your stuff. You got to do all your research. I'm just giving you the heads up. You got to do your own research. Zeus, I can't do it all for you. I only get little bits and pieces. You got Narrative Destroyer that is looking over both shoulders consistently because he dared to give an opinion out. One of the biggest kings of the northeast. He's worried that the lions might be set free. They might be hanging outside his house. So she's got all his curtains closed and doors double locked and everything, because you know he commented on YouTube, which is a big no-no. I think he made a video, you know, saying some really offensive stuff like, are you sure you're qualified to get someone off the gear? Proper offensive shit, something along those lines. Anyway, you got stuff here. Oh yeah, you got JDP in his prison stories. If you look at Fake Phil, the one that's now in a mental hospital, he might be crazy, but he's not stupid. Picks up on the details. JDP's prison story, he's saying that he was going to swap a spliff for a television. A spliff for a television. So he went to the toilet and you could see through the prison door that there was 3 geezers outside as he was trying to squeeze a spliff out of his arse. And then they all jumped him and threw the television on his, smashed the television over his head, the one they didn't have. Unless the man which was going to give him the television for the spliff actually gave him the television, but just put it over his head. Then right over his head, that one. Then apparently there's no television in the cell, so you got Fake Phil, you got the general. I haven't really seen much of him. I've been on his panel, I've been interrogated a little bit, which was fun. I was waiting for the pliers to come out last time I went on. Stop picking my blimmin' fingernails and toes off. That didn't happen. Maybe next time. What else we got? Dr. Ratpool. He gives good synopsis. The funny thing is about Dr. Ratpool, my name is Gary. Hello Gary. Hello, my name is Gary. The thing is about Dr. Ratpool is that when people reply to Dr. Ratpool, they reply to him as if he's really talking seriously. I mean, you can tell the sarcasm in his voice. What makes me laugh is people actually rise to it. It makes it even more funny. You got Shadow, I don't really follow, but there's a bit of a conflict of interest here because the sheriff. Oh yeah, I forgot about the sheriff. The sheriff is now besties with Paddy now, but the problem is he's got a conflict of interest because now he might have to bend the knee to Shadow, which, you know, he's a bacon, and you know Paddy's supporting the bacon. You know, he's not going to be happy. He's not happy with sheriff, you know, having a difference of opinion about, you know, bacon. I mean, Shadow bacon. Sorry. So this is going to cause a bit of a disturbance within the Paddy camp because unless, you know, we see what happens to people who don't bend the knee. You know, look at narrative. You know, he's been labelled a backdoor merchant. He didn't bang the knee. Fucking hell. That's serious fucking hardcore gangland shit. And someone calling you a backdoor merchant. Fucking hell, man. Gotta be careful, man. It's a dangerous place we live in. Anyway, on that, alright, ice cold. On that, I'm going to blow. It's just a short synopsis for Zeus to catch up on. I'm not going to make it too long, otherwise it's boring. Just look into these topics and rip the piss out of them and get back to me ASAP. Thank you. Thank you. And my name is Gary, and Ice Cold, and me.